I missed the sense of daily adventure that I had when I was here. Everything was new and exciting and, like I said, more difficult, but over time I really missed that when I went home, because you can fall back into old friendships and old patterns, but you I don't know, I missed the part of myself that was on that adventure.
So we've got a visitor at the Faculty of Arts and Humanities here in Lille today. Kim Stocks, née Keller, has come back for a visit. She was a study abroad student a very long time ago now. So let's see what Kim remembers of her experience. So Kim, it's been a long time. When were you last in Lille?
I think 23 years ago, or 23 years ago. It's been a long time.
Why were you here 23 years ago? What were you doing?
I was here as an undergraduate. I came to do a full year of studies. Before I came here, I was an undergraduate student at Canisius College in Buffalo, New York.
And what did you study while you were here?
At Canisius, I was a political science major, and I was able to study languages, history. I think I took a film class, more studies of political science and the European communities.
And did you enjoy it?
I absolutely loved it. I loved the culture, the climate was incredible, but what I most appreciated was the university family, being able to live closer to campus, to feel supported in the international school housing, supported in my classes by my instructors. I was here for almost a year, and I enjoyed all of it. I got a true exposure to the French culture, the French language, and it's helped me immensely throughout my life.
So how has it helped you professionally, for example?
Well, my French language skills allowed me to get really the dream jobs that I wanted after I finished college. It distinguished me from many other first job applicants, in that the language skills showed that I was adaptable to different climates. I could dive in and learn different skills and do them well enough to actually get good grades in college here, despite not having a particularly good handle on the French language before I came. I left here and was able to use it professionally. I've done translations. I even came to Paris a few years after my graduate studies and helped negotiate a contract with one of our partners, completely in French. It was quite the experience. But coming here, being able to master the language, it set me above a lot of other applicants that even went to better schools, because I had a skill that they didn't. I had experiences that they didn't.
So you got good grades then when you were here? You know, your GPA went up rather than down.
No, I did very well. I think I got cards for being on the dean's list when I got back. I was very surprised. It was quite a challenge. I mean, you're having to learn a subject, obviously, that you haven't studied before, but then having to do it in another language. It's like everything was put on hard mode when I was here, but when I went back to the university in the United States, everything was on easy mode because everything was in English and I understood the culture and I knew the expectations, and it was just like, it was just very different than coming here and having everything be hard. Going back there, it was much easier. So.
Obviously, while you were here, you didn't just study. Any really good moments that you remember of the sort of off-campus activities?
Oh, of course. I dated a Frenchman for most of the time that I was here. I had the amazing experience of being welcomed into his home to experience French family life. I ate incredible food the entire time here. I gained 10 pounds, which I, was very proud of because it was all butter and sugar and the most delicious things. I got to go to a French wedding when I was here, which was a totally unique and interesting experience. I found it just very stimulating to really be immersed in the community, whereas if I had gone to Paris, I think I would have been more with just an international community, and here I was able to be with real French people and have a more authentic experience. The people in the north of France were always extraordinarily kind to me, and I never had any issues getting around or any trouble. I've recommended this experience to everyone who will listen to me, that they need to go abroad, that they need to have experience of life on the hard mode, because it changes your perspective of meeting new people, understanding their culture, understanding different ways of learning, different definitions of success. In America, we don't take vacation, we work very long hours. When I was here, they were fighting for the 35-hour work week. And that was a very revolutionary idea for me. And I mean, it just shows that, there are other ways to live your life and be happy, if not happier. So, long answer.
And when you went back to the US, what did you miss?
Well, of course, the food. But I missed the hard mode. I missed that every day was a new experience, that every street corner that you could turn around, you could explore something new. I missed the sense of daily adventure that I had when I was here. Everything was new and exciting and, like I said, more difficult, but over time I really missed that when I went home, because you can fall back into old friendships and old patterns, but I don't know, I missed the part of myself that was on that adventure. And also I learned that you can live with a lot less stuff than you think that you need. You have your dorm room full of things, and suddenly you're living out of a very small suitcase in another country, and you realize that everything you need is right inside of you. So it gave me just a greater appreciation for myself and my ability to go on different adventures.
And just a last question, advice to American college students if they're hesitating whether they should study abroad?
Oh my gosh, go. Absolutely go. If you need to have a difficult conversation with your parents, if you need to take on a second job, if you need to work with your advisor to move your classes around so that you can still graduate on time, go.
Okay.